Oh, it's you. No, it's me, James Henry. I almost didn't make it to TikTok trivia today. Yes, you're watching TikTok trivia, and yes, it's sponsored by John Wick Chapter 4. But back to my story, I almost didn't make it to the show today. My phone went rogue and I ended up at an abandoned amusement park. It might sound fun, but at night, when the rats and the clowns and ghosts come out, it's pretty creepy. Do you know what you have to do in that situation? You have to survive, people. Look, I lived off expired funnel cakes for days, but the only thing that pulled me through was going over trivia facts. And I knew you were depending on me. You needed me. Well, you know what? I needed you. So I called my buddy to come pick me up, but they said they were busy. At this point, I walked 58 miles just to be here for you guys because I wanted to be here. But no, I needed to be here. Even if it's pouring rain in LA, which it is, and I almost slid off the road, because trivia is my purpose. You playing trivia is my purpose. In the words of Destiny's Child, I'm a survivor. All right, now what I'm trying to say is this is TikTok trivia survival mode. The stakes are higher, the rewards are bigger. Let's take a look. $100,000. That's at least $200 per winner. Sounds good, right? Even better, 100% of profits sent during TikTok trivia will be donated to charity. Once again, I'm James Henry, but you can call me James. And don't call me Peaches, because I heard you guys in the comments yesterday, all right? If this is your first time tuning in, I am your host, your nanny, your teacher from the 5th grade, and someone you probably have seen unintentionally more than you know it at 2 a.m. when you're scrolling, all right? But now we're on a first name basis, people. What's up? What's up? Let's see who's in the chat. Who's in the chat right now? What's up? Alicia, how are you? Amanda Barnes. What's up? Thanks for saying, hey, what's up? Good to see you. Mia Money's in the house. All right, Corinthia Brown, why am I so good at trivia? Look, I don't know, but I hope you win today because you're about to win some real money, Mia. All right. Who else is in here? Blizzards00. Nice to see you guys. Y'all, send good energy, send positive energy. This is a positive place where we want to guess the right answers, leave the anxiety at home, and have some fun because also this is a game show, people. So we're here to have a good time, all right? So I'm here to take you through the questions, pick you up when you're down, and cheer you on until, I lose my voice today. Maybe not the last part, because these pipes are my money, all right? Which reminds me, you'll be rolling in rewards if you win our jackpot. But be warned, if you played yesterday, this version works a little differently. All right, so let's get into it, all right? Real brains, real rewards. This is how survival works. Friends, the rules are simple. You'll all be blindfolded, spun around 12 times, and be forced to walk a runway. Sure, that sounds easy, but the catwalk is surrounded by pools of hungry piranhas. Those were the old rules, all right? Let's get to the real rules. Here's the deal. You and I are still going to go through the trivia questions, and those questions are going to get harder as we go. But unlike the original mode, there are more than 12 questions here, okay? Oh yes, many, many more. Each question will have multiple choice answers, but only one is the correct answer. Get it right? Move on. Get it wrong? Go sit on your Arnati mat. Just kidding, look, that's not a real thing. It's just like a yoga mat, but feel free to borrow it if you want to. Just bring it back unsweaty. Also, keep in mind the questions will get harder as we go. That was so bad, I'm sorry. Look, that was the best evil laugh I could do, all right? I tried it, I know, I tried it. So make sure your mind is primed, your thumbs are ready to pounce on the answer button. If you're worried this isn't, hard enough, we got you. It's okay. Unlike regular TikTok trivia, you cannot use your extra life or double reward cards. Again, you cannot, I said cannot, use your extra life or double reward cards. We play until there are 500 survivors or less. That means this game could take 30 minutes or 90 years, okay? Look, I've got all day. My schedule is pretty open and pretty clear because I don't have any friends, except for you guys, all right? So I like this because we get to hang out, all right? But anyway, if you look at my calendar, I've got TikTok trivia lasting for the next 90 years, just in case. Also, if we don't hit the target survival numbers after 40 questions, then everyone left by then are winners and are eligible to split the prize money. So, no one leaves until the champs are crowned. I took attendance, so I'll know if you sneak out, all right? And why would you want that? I mean, we've got $100 to give away. $100,000. Could you imagine if it was like $100? All right, that's at least like $200 per winner. Do you want that sweet reward? I mean, I know I would personally, because like, or are you just like feeling the satisfaction of like a job well done? That's worth a whole lot where I come from. All right, you could go down the street and hold your head up with pride. Imagine that. But let's see who's all in here in the chat. I feel like more people are coming in. What's up, Jagger? L, hi babe, and y'all, hey babe, what's up? And you guys, I do want to remind you, this is live. Like, this is not pre-recorded. You know, this is literally happening in the moment. I could blow my nose right now, even though I won't, because who wants to hear that? Like, not me. All right, but who else is here? Adrian, Roy, Martinez, you're going through a breakup. I want it. Oh, ooh. Well, Adrian, I hope you win if it's gonna make you feel better. I really do, okay? Stay in here. I believe in you, Adrian. You got this. Sorry about the breakup. Cartland, start your engines. Oh, you guys are ready to go. You ready to win some money, huh? Who else is in here? Let's see. Okay, what's up? Christopher Van Warrer. What's up, James? Oh, thank you. What's up, Christopher? Nice to see you in the chat. Okay. Who else? Yeah, Leah Hamilton. Oh, you're in here? You ready to go, Leah? I'm looking at you. Okay, who else? Ivana. What's up, Ivana? Who else is in here? Y'all get ready, get pumped, all right? Also, don't forget, leave the stress at home. It's Saturday. Let's just relax. Let's, don't let the second guessing get to you. Look, I know that test anxiety is a real thing, all right? I had it back in high school and college. I got so nervous, even if I knew the answers. Test day, it all went out the window, like immediately. But I do want to remind you guys that, there are, in order to play, you have to be 18 years of age and older. And you also have to be registered within the US to play, all right? I just wanna let you guys know in case you're wondering why you're not able to put in your multiple questions, or if you're late enough, that could also be a thing. If the contestant queue closes, then you just have to watch and enjoy and prepare for tomorrow, which is also a pretty great prize, too, can't lie. All right, so recap time, and let's hear it for the recap. Recap, no cap. You get the point. Look, I'll just get into the rules one last time before we start. All right, you guys? It's trivia. So I ask you a question, and you then show you 3 possible answers. Pick the right one, you move on. And the best part, we are giving away $100,000. And we're playing until there are fewer than 500 survivors. So, hey, stay in the game, or until like 40 questions if y'all are really good. But good luck, because these are hard today. Trust me, I believe in you. And also good news, well, not so good news, guys. You cannot use your extra life or double reward cards. Did I say good news? I know. I mean, great news, okay? It makes it harder. It's okay. Just think of how impressive it would be if you win. Like, super. But also, I want to remind you guys, I've heard some people yesterday said that their connection went out, or there was a glitch, or they dropped their phone, or something, all right? Just make sure you are near strong connection, and you don't want to drop in or out of the game in the middle of our first survival episode, all right? Get in your favorite trivia playing outfit, focus up, and let's go. So, what is the first thing you're gonna do if you win? I wanna know. I mean, y'all, this is $200. All right, the first thing I would do is order Postmates, but also I would also like immediately get tickets for John Wick Chapter 4. That movie looks so good, like fire from start to finish. The trailers didn't show the entire movie from start to finish, but I assume it's nonstop fire, right? All right, and we are just about to close the contestant queue, so get ready. Take a deep breath with me. Here we go. All right. Focus, people, focus. It's the real deal. Here we go. Trivia survival mode begins. In 3, 2, 1, let's do this. All right, y'all. So this is the first question, which is a practice question. So no matter if you answer correctly or not, you will move on to the next question. This is a video question, so please look closely because what you see will be asked about. Let's take a look.
42 regular, wasn't it?
Yeah. And so it begins.
All right, here we go, you guys. What does John Wick usually wear when he goes to work? Hoodie, t-shirt, or suits? Look, I mean, y'all are still on the whole work from home train like I am, right? Like, know what like the dress code is in my office? Whatever I want, baby. No rules for James Henry. Do you like sweatpants like I do? Then I'm wearing sweatpants, friends. I mean, come on. Who does like sweatpants? I mean, I'm pretty sure every single person I've seen on a video call for the past 3 years has been wearing pajama pants, low-key. And to be honest, I'm here for it, because I probably was too. All right, not John Wick though. He wears suits. But also, I want to also talk to the chat while we did the practice question to see what you guys have got. All right, you guys. Well, the answer for that was suits. So I'm sure you guys got that right. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's John Wick, he don't wear no sweatpants. But don't worry if you got this wrong. John Wick saved you, and you're still in it. That was only a practice question. So suits are kind of like the default dress code for guys, for office guys, at least at like old school places, like the uptight businesses, like banks or, you know, I don't know, whatever. And you know, I've always kind of wondered, what is it about humans that we decided seeing someone wearing the same color jacket and pants made us think they were on top of their game, professionally speaking? I mean, look, like it's not that hard to match your top and your bottom, right? But anyway, or maybe at some point we were all just like walking around dressed like clowns. I mean, that would be a little more entertaining to see, not gonna lie. But I also want to see what you guys have been saying in the comments before we get started. All right, AJ said that he would put gas in his car to see that John Wick. That's what I'm talking about, AJ. Who else? Okay, you guys. All right. Get into it, because we're about to move forward, and we're about to go on to the first question. The real question, the real deal. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. So don't forget, if you get this wrong, you will get eliminated. This is survival mode, people. No extra lives here. All right, here's the question. Flying saucer was the original intended name for which toy? Silly putty, skateboard, or frisbee? You know, flying saucers, you know, the preferred method of transportation for aliens, which we've been seeing a lot more lately. I feel like I've never seen more UFO videos in my life than the past 3 months. I mean, they're everywhere. No? I'm still waiting to see one in real life. Who in the comments has actually seen one in real life? I would love to know that, because I know you must have a story or a video, something like that. What's up, Anna Ospina? What's up? So who else is in here? It's just Brittany. We got XIJ Woo in the chat. Good to see you guys in here. Hopefully you guys got that first one right, because we got way more questions to go through. So don't get out of it too soon, okay? And I know you're ready for the answer, which is frisbee. So the first known frisbee was created by a tribe of cave dwellers. A fossil disc was discovered, and we determined that early man overcame boredom by playing a crude version of what is known as frisbee. No, so cavemen would like hurl large rocks at each other, which resulted in countless injuries, as of course that does sound. Sadly, I mean, we all know how that story ends, you know? So someone said that was easy. Oh, you said that was easy. Royal Blue said that was easy. Okay, well, if you got it wrong, apparently it wasn't that easy for you. I mean, I don't know if I would have got that one right. It's okay. I'm still with you guys. We're still in it. For those that are in it, I'm proud of you. Don't let the stress get to you. Shake off the anxiety. All right, we got this. We got this. All right, well, let's move on to the next question because we got way more to get through. Here we go. Which sporting event involves a bow and arrows? Biathlon, archery, or gymnastics? Did you know like playing organized games at sports is one of the unique behaviors that makes humans human? I mean, cave paintings in France that date back to like 15,000 years show what appears to be wrestling matches surrounded by crowds. But anyway, I want to, what was my first game? I did wrestle back in high school, but my first professional game that I went to go see was baseball. It was like the Marlins in Miami when I was back in school when I lived in Miami, you know. I want to know what was you guys like first professional sporting game. If you haven't, don't worry, it's okay. My ticket was free because my friend, invited me, so I probably wouldn't have went if it wasn't a free ticket. But anyway, let's move on because I know you guys want to know the answer. And the answer is archery. Speaking of archery, this reminded me of Archer. Who in the comments likes Archer? Which is a fantastic show, by the way. Look, I have to tell all my friends this, get past the animation and like the first 3 episodes and you will be hooked. It's so entertaining. They have facts in there. It's a true like storyline. The characters are hilarious. I mean, how does it get any better than Archer? It doesn't. First of all, they also came back with more episodes because it was like so highly demanded. So wait, I see a lot of people in the comments are talking about what games that they first went to. Someone said Boston Red Sox. And we see, what else is there? Soccer game, the Dodger game. All right. Okay, y'all are really sport lovers. Okay, well, I'm here for it. Anyway, you guys, let's move on to the next question. Are you ready? Here we go. Which genre of fiction is Stephen King most associated with? Historical, horror, or children's? You know what's cool? Like one of TikTok's recent features, it's a way that you could tap into the BookTok community. Users can now link their favorite books within their videos. When users click the link, will be directed to, dedicated pages with details about the book. First of all, I mean, I think it's cool because I also saw that feature for like products like facial products, self-care, bedding, anything that people do, I guess, videos about when they try things for the first time. Now you can kind of link it. I don't think I have like a favorite book. My favorite book was that The Alchemist? One of my top favorites. I mean, it's a great book, right? All right. But let's move on to the answer, which is horror. So Stephen King has written over 65 novels and sold hundreds of millions of books, people. But that's nothing compared to me. I mean, I've successfully published nothing yet, okay? You don't know what I'm gonna do in the next couple of years. Don't doubt me. I hope you guys buy it if I ever do. I think at most I would do like a memoir or something. I mean, at this point in my life, probably when I'm like 55. But you guys, I got something up my sleeve, all right? I'm about to blow your mind, so you might want to put on protective helmet on, okay? Before I tell you, make sure you sign up for future TikTok trivia events. Sounds good and awesome, right? All right, ready? All right, here's also some more great news. We here at TikTok Trivia are happy to announce treasure boxes. A treasure box icon will appear under the @TikTok profile picture in the upper left corner. So this is corner, which is like one of my favorite corners. You see this one right here? Yeah, great detective work. Okay, get ready to click into it when time is up. If you click the treasure box icon, there are limited coins in there, so the early bird gets the worm, and only the earliest users who get in there will be able to claim them. So if I were you, I'd be like one of the first people to get in there, honestly. My advice is kind of like, if I were you, I would try not to just play the lottery, but I would try to win the lottery, right? I mean, isn't that the point? You might be wondering like what these coins can be used for. Well, let me tell you. Well, you don't have to wonder anymore, okay? Coins can be used to send gifts to your favorite creators. That's pretty snazzy, right? I mean, so go ahead and get snazzy and get those coins. All right, you guys, I know you're ready to move on to the next question because we got a lot to go through. We have 123,361 people who got the last one right and who are still in the game. I am proud of y'all. We knocked off 10,000 people from the last one. Or is that 20? 20,000 people from the last one. Wow. All right, next question. Here we go. You ready? Let's do this. Which classic board game involves asking questions to find the right person? Guess who? It's Me or Othello. I love me a good board game. I feel like board games come in handy when like power outages happen, which honestly, last night, a lot of half of LA did experience that. I was kind of nervous because my lights did flicker and I was like, do I have candles in my house? I literally had to think for a second. I was like, do I have candles? I think I have one candle and it's probably buried in like the bottom of a box and I don't know what I would do if my lights went out. I just would have to crawl to find my bedroom, I guess. But hey, so this is my news to you and my tips. Definitely get some candles, some backup generators, some flashlights with batteries that work because you never know what's going to happen in the winter, you guys, okay? But the answer is ready, all right? The answer is guess who? Yep, that was it, you guys. Let's see how many people are still in the game. Okay, a lot of you guys got that. Like a good amount of you. So there are 117,686 people who are still in the game who got it right. So I'm proud of you guys. You're hanging in there. You're hanging in strong. Y'all want this $200, don't you? I know, me too. All right, so guess who is actually a top 2 player board game? And where players each guess the identity of each other's stolen character or other characters. So this is what I want to actually tell you guys. If you guys have seen Glass Onion, that's a good murder mystery if you do like murder mysteries. Also, Murder on the Oriental Express. Whoa, that movie was so good. I could never guess the ending. I feel like I really like those types of movies because you can never guess what's gonna happen next. Yeah, I don't like movies when I can like figure out what's gonna happen. Then I'm kind of sitting there wasting my time. I get distracted, I go on my phone. I mean, hey. But let's see what you guys are saying in the comments so far. So Martha Compurad, so you hope you can win something big this time. Oh, you got this, Martha, I believe in you. JC, you're too smart on TikTok. Hey, JC, you better make it to the end then since you want to boast about it, all right? Everybody in here is on eggshells and JC's like, I got this. But anyway, let's move on to the next question. You ready? Here we go. Who won the Grammy for Best Song in 1999 for My Heart Will Go On? Madonna, Whitney Houston, or Celine Dion? See, now that's a classic song. My Heart Will Go On, a beautiful song that encourages people to freeze themselves. All right. So although I've got to admit, if I'm up in heaven playing hacky sack with like real dinosaurs, do not bring me back to Earth. All right. I think I'm pretty good up there. They got like Lambos and free calamari. Who wants to come back down here and deal with all this chaos? All right. But let's see what you guys are saying in the comments too. All right. So Black Magic Women, I don't know how I'm doing it, but you're doing it. We'll keep the energy. You got this. Stay in here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And the answer is Celine Dion. All right, Celine Dion has won 5 Grammys and is the best-selling Canadian recording artist in history. Apparently we love Celine Dion here, you guys. I feel like we've said her name like 20 times this week. All right, let's see what you guys are saying in the chat about this, though. Definitely hype up the chat. Let me know which one you got right or wrong so far. If you love Celine Dion, let us know in the chat. All right, but also I want to let you know that her breakthrough happened when she recorded the title song for the 1991 Disney movie Beauty and the Beast. All right, that song won both a Grammy and an Oscar. She just needs like, a Tony and a Golden Globe to win EGOT status. Okay. But y'all, let's move on to the next question. Stay in here. I believe in you. You got this. Ready? Let's do it. How many squares are on a standard tic-tac-toe board? 9, 6, or 15? Yeah, tic-tac-toe. I haven't played tic-tac-toe in forever. I feel like what I do to win tic-tac-toe is I go with like the corner. That way you can't like knock me out because I still got the other 2 squares to go to. Once you take up the middle, I don't know how much. I mean, I guess you could win that way too if you take up the middle. But everyone knows you don't start with the middle, right? And did you know that like if you were in England and you wanted to play tic-tac-toe, yeah, tic-tacs, that's what I'm talking about. Tic-tac-toe, it's called like cross and knots. I don't know. I feel like everybody has a whole different name for something that doesn't not sound exactly what you do. But tic-tac-toe sounds like the board game name, no? Well, we're not playing with ticks or tacks. Well, we're playing with X and O's, okay? And let's reveal the answer. All right, 75,860 of you guys have gotten this one right. The answer is 9. Good job. Pat yourselves on the back if you got it. Pat yourselves on the back. Or shake it off, make a loop around to the kitchen, grab a drink, come back, feel refreshed, breathe, woosah. All right. I believe in you. You're doing well so far, you guys. If you did get out, it's okay. Stay in the game, enjoy the show, be entertained, and keep me company, all right? I love when you guys are in here with me. All right, but just shit. So also, I wanted to let you guys know that mathematics are great and all, but like, you know, sucking the fun out of all games. For instance, like mathematics, they figured out that there are only 130 possible outcomes for tic-tac-toe. Who even asked you? Who asked how many possibilities there are? I don't want to know. Just play the game. All right, but let's move on to the next question because I know the people who are on a good running streak are ready to keep going. Yeah, I know. I hear you. I can hear you talking to me through the screen. All right, just don't yell at me, all right? Please. Here we go. Which sport is played by the Orlando Magic? Basketball, baseball, or football? Orlando. The very mention of this city like brings a smile to a kid's face, but sweat to a parent's armpits. I mean, the amount of money you could spend at Disney World is crazy. You will knock out of like $1,000 for like a weekend. Whew, I don't know how you guys do it, but you're definitely making me want to push that time period back whenever I decide to bring a life into this world. Because I don't know if I can do that. $1,000 on you? I barely want to spend $1,000 on me. But anyway, let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. But I also want to make sure you guys know if you are in the chat right now and you're wondering why you can't play for some reason, you must be of the age 18 or older to play and registered within the US. Also, if you did come after we close the contestant queue, that's probably why you can't play, but you can still stay, hang around, enjoy the show. It's Saturday. I mean, come on. All right, but I also want to see what's happening in the comments. The real Mario, we got this. Yeah, there we go. It's called Teamwork Mario. And the answer is basketball. Boom. The Orlando Magic NBA team was established in 1989 as an expansion franchise. So some of like the biggest stars in team history have been Shaq, Penny Hardaway, Grant Hill, Tracy McGrady. I mean, Dwight Howard. Could you imagine that team? I personally feel like though, if you ask me, they could have brainstormed for a better name. No? I mean, like, doesn't that sound like, that sounds like an organic smoothie shop, if you ask me, with like acai bowls and grass shots. Yeah, anyway, speaking of grass shots, I'm never gonna try that. But, y'all, we're gonna take a quick little break because guess what? It's treasure box time. So right now, I want to let you in on a little secret. And yes, it's a secret, even though I'm telling like everybody in the chat about this. Here on TikTok Trivia, we are happy to announce treasure boxes. But before that, if you're enjoying TikTok Trivia, make sure to sign up and register for future events. Those sound fun, right? A treasure box icon will appear under the @TikTok profile picture and the upper left corner. My favorite corner. Am I pointing towards the corner or like the edge? See it? All right, so get ready to click into it before time is up. If you click the treasure box icon, there are limited coins in there, people. So only the earliest users who get in there will be able to claim them. The early bird gets the worm. And well, in this case, the worm is a treasure box. So the early bird gets the treasure box. And I've got even more to share with you about these treasure boxes. They will disappear after all coins are claimed. So coins can be used to send gifts to like your favorite creators, which is, I mean, who doesn't love that? So head into your treasure box and claim those coins, people. Let's get them, let's go. But also, let's move on to the next question because I know you guys are doing so well. We have 69,550 people still in the chat. I'm proud of you. Stay in here. You got this. Next question. Let's do this. Here we go. Ready? All right. What color was the Tickle Me Elmo toy from Sesame Street? Red, blue, or yellow? Also in the chat, I want to know how many toys did you guys have as a kid? Let me know, because I feel like I only had like a handful. I was a huge Toy Story fan, so I had Woody, Buzz. I think I had the donkey at one point too. I forgot his name. No, I mean the horse. You know, it's a horse. It's not a donkey. It is a donkey. I don't remember. That was like, well, I'm Gen Z, so that was not that long ago. I just don't remember what I had. But anyway, let's see what you guys are saying in the comments, because I know you guys have been blowing it up right now. All right, so Cat, what's up? We got Fruity Doodles. Dance party. Oh, I like a dance party. Okay, no, I'm done. Well, let's move on, because the answer is ready. You ready for it? The answer is red. All right, there we go. Good job. So 67,043 people have gotten that one right. You're still in the game. How do y'all not know Elmo's red? It's Elmo. Oh, you know what? Cookie Monster does look like Elmo, and he's blue. So if you did get that confused, or maybe your finger slipped or something, it's okay. No judgment here. I probably would have been like, who are we talking about? Let's see what you guys have been saying in the comments, though. I just want to see and make sure that we're all having fun, letting the anxiety roll off of us, and keeping our head in the game. Stay focused, people, okay? But let's move on to the next question, because a lot of you guys got that one right. Here we go. Which word describes an expert on ancient Egypt? Pharaohologist, Egyptologist, or desertologist? Ancient Egyptians, they loved animals, you guys. Like, they owned pets and kept them in the house, much like modern families do. But I'm not talking about your ordinary pets, first of all. I'm talking about like lions as pets. Like, I don't know. Imagine walking outside to get your mail, seeing your neighbor staring at his phone while his enormous lion is doing his business in your flowers. I mean, that don't sound like, it sounds dangerous if you ask me. But I'm sure a lot of people, you know, with pet feeders went missing too. But don't write about it in the history books. Anyway, all right, you guys. I want to see what you guys are saying in the chat. First of all, Gabby Mackey. Oh, you're on the edge of your seat. Am I married? Well, no, I'm not married. Actually. Thank you for asking. No, but let's move on to the answer, you guys, because the answer is Egyptologist. Congratulations if you got that one right. I know that was a hard one. That knocked out about 20K people. Wow. So we have 44,451 people still in the game. I'm proud of you guys. You're doing real well. Ella, I hope I answered your question. All right. I did not expect that at all. Anyway, let's move on. All right. So who got it wrong? Oh, Em and me. Oh, you got it wrong. Okay. But let's move on to the next question, because we have a lot to get through. Okay. Let's do it. Which garment was traditionally worn in ancient Rome? Toga, kimono, or sari? Now, garment is a cool word. Like, I mean, I like speaking that first syllable, gar, but that's like the second syllable that really gets me. That really gives me like a boost, you know? I live my best life. All right. Oh, why? Who asked me why? I mean, because I love mints. I mean, who don't like mints? There are peppermints, thin mints, and my favorite of all, reimbursements. Who don't like a good reimbursement? Give me back my money ASAP. But, you know, also, I want to see what you guys are saying in the comments, first of all, because someone said, do you want to be Mary James? Do I want to be? First of all, whoa, we're getting real too personal. All right, we talk about trivia questions, not my personal life. Right? All right, let's move on to the next question, because y'all are asking about marriage and all this. I mean, the answer, I apologize. The answer is toga, you guys. Am I blushing? I hope I'm not. All right, focus here, James. Here we go. So a toga is the loose outer garment that was worn in public by citizens of ancient Rome. So you know, like those myths where like they wore toga rhymes. Well, toga rhymes with yoga, and a lot of people called me a yoga master, which was incredibly nice. Once you've done regular yoga, you know, you kind of dominated the whole thing. But you know what was the worst form of yoga? And if you love yoga, look, by all means, power to you. Hot yoga. I thought I was about to pass out into another universe. Never again in my life. I had to just lay flat until they opened the door because the heat was like, it was in my body. It wasn't even around me. It was inside of me. I was like, you know the episode of SpongeBob when they're going to Sandy's house? Yeah, that was me. That was me. Never again. You won't see me in that class. All right, you guys, let's move on to the next question because we have 41,889 of you guys still in the game, which I'm very proud of you guys, but it's about to get tougher, all right? Here we go. Popular music from which country is described as K-pop? Kenya, Kyrgyzstan, or South Korea? Kyrgyzstan is a great place, you guys. I mean, I've been there probably once, but it was like a layover, you know? So I'm sure you know this, but like, you know, I'm not a musician at all. I'm not even gonna say that. But anyway, let's see what you guys are saying in the comment to pass some time. Cause you guys are saying my teeth are nice. Y'all are just hyping me up today. Where have you guys been all week, huh? Cause this has not been what you guys have been giving me all week. Y'all were like, oh, stop talking, go to the answer, go to the next question. But now you guys are asking me all these personal questions. I see you. But the answer is South Korea. So people began settling in the Korean peninsula some like 700,000 years ago, which has all led to the Korean community on TikTok with more than 55 billion views. Whew. So there is so much good stuff on there, from like recipes for treats to the eating, like cooking streams. I mean, where creators are eating like these delicious buffets of noodles and eggs and seafood while interacting with the audience. I don't know, but I actually want to know how many people in here actually love to watch mukbangs or like those ASMR videos. I've only watched a couple. Crunching the pickle though, that one is actually pleasing to hear. I don't know why. I like pickles personally, but hey, they're really good. I don't like the sweet pickles though. It has to be like the normal one. Don't give me that one. But guess what, you guys? People, I've got to get something off my chest. No, it is not 2 pounds of chest hair. It's a secret and I can't keep it any longer, okay? Here on TikTok Trivia, we are happy to announce treasure boxes. So let's start the slow clap. First of all, last time I slow clapped, y'all didn't clap with me. I'm not doing this again, okay? But before that, if you're enjoying TikTok Trivia, make sure to sign up and register for your future events, which we have a lot of. So a treasure box icon will be under the @TikTok profile picture in the upper left corner, right here. See it? Alrighty, so get ready to click into it when time's up. All right, not before that, okay? I've got my eye on you. I'm watching you. This eye is still a little, crusty from like that nap I took earlier. Y'all ever have that? The little eye boogers? Anyway. All right, so if you click the treasure box icon, there are limited coins in there. So the earliest users who get in there will get to claim them. Make note, you have to be early because they will disappear after all the coins are claimed. And you're probably wondering, what can these coins be used for? Well, I'll tell you again, all right? You can't take them to the arcade for skee ball. No, they are real virtual coins that you can send to your favorite creators. So head into your treasure box and claim those coins. But also, let's see what the chat is going on with. I want to see, because you guys have been asking me some personal questions. All right, so what's up, Sabby? Is your nickname Hames? All right, Sabby. So I'm glad you were in this show a couple days ago where we talked about that. No, it's not. It's not Hames, it's not Peaches. It is James. Call me James or call me James. I mean, that's like my Spanish like alter ego. James, All right, Loki Savage, I need water. Go get some water. Don't, trust me, take your time. Get some water. I need some water too. But until then, while you go grab some water, wait, because the next question is about to come up. Are you ready? Let's do it. What is the name of a 3D picture made with light? Telegram, hologram, or hypergram? Now, I'm not trying to be that guy, but I feel like lasers are a little overhyped. Just a little bit, if you ask me. All these clout chasers with their optical amplification, trying to look cool while vaporizing objects into oblivion. I don't know. Well, I mean, sure, like working with lasers sounds like a dream job on paper, but tell that to Cyclops in X-Men, all right? The moment he takes off his sunglasses, everything in his path gets blasted. So he's like walking around seeing red every day. Oh, sorry, I was reading the chat. Every day. Amanda, you said, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Amanda? Good to see you. Hopefully you guys are still in the game. All right, hopefully you guys are having fun too. Because also, I know this is a trivia show, but it's also a game show. So of course you're about to learn some new facts and, win some prizes, but also enjoy the entertainment. Be here with me. Your energy's feeding me and I'm feeding you. It's synergy, people. You and me in here together. I'm watching you. All right, you guys, but let's go to the answer, which is hologram. Yep. And do you know why holograms are so cool? I mean, because you can see like music icons that are brought back to life. There's actually a Whitney Houston tour where fans can watch a hologram of the singer perform all her hits. And now I know that some people are like, what? Yeah. You know that there was a Tupac hologram even performed 1 year at Coachella? Now, I missed that year. I don't know where I was, but that sounds so cool. I mean, when else are you gonna see him play? Well, I guess in videos, but R&B, Tupac. Anyway, wherever you at. I know that there's like a rumor that Tupac is on like an island somewhere. Could you imagine that? He's like 70 years old right now. How old was Tupac when he? Y'all let me know in the comments, because these are things that I guess I will never find out. But let's move on, you guys, because we have way more questions to get through. And there are 39,206 people still in the game. All right, here we go. Next question. Let's do this. How many meters long is an Olympic swimming pool? 100, 50, or 25? Now, while you guys take the time to answer that, I want to see what's happening in the comments as well. James in Spanish is Santiago. No, it's not. First of all, my friend's dad's name is James, and he said it was Jaime. So I don't know who you talking about, but James is Jaime, all right? And I will claim that for my life, all right? Latoya, Nini, run me your money. Well, you gotta wait to the end, Latoya. Stay in the game. Let's do this if you really want it. Who else is in here? Game Professor 10. Hamas? No, not Hamas. All right, y'all, stop with the nicknames. Come on now. Leave me alone with the nicknames. All right, but let's move on because the answer is 50. All right, so 50 is also, if you didn't know this, the age of Regina Hall, Idris Elba, Eminem, Sofia Vergara. I mean, do you know how amazing these people look at 50? First of all, I'm trying to figure out what doctor they're going to. I mean, like what dermatologist, whatever they're taking. I need their skincare. I need their diet. Let me know so I can look like y'all when I'm 50. Which is a long time away because I'm Gen Z. You know, this is like a running joke for like all chat, you know. But anyway, you guys, let's move on to the next question. Here we go. Which instrument does singer Lizzo play? Trombone, harp, or flute? Dang, I hope you guys know Lizzo because like she is big on TikTok with over 26 million followers and more than 1 billion views. I mean like billion with a B. That's a lot. That's a lot. Good for you, Lizzo. But honestly, I think the last instrument I did